being on an island against Trae Young is not easy because of his ability to step back and knock down threes. Davis into the game for Minnesota for Jared Vanderbilt, and McDaniels is going to match up with Danilo Gallinari, I would imagine. Jarrett Culver into the game along with D'Angelo Russell. So changes here for Ryan Saunders.
McDaniels blocked away by Capella.
That second one, he got up so high. He did a nice little push off that time on Capella, but I'm telling you, those were valuable possessions for him to at least try it, Dave. I like the fact that he was going strong.
Reddish. And Davis with the board. Timberwolves a chance to close this gap a little bit further. Edwards for three. Gallinari with the quick bucket. Culver, nice patience, finds Ed Davis, but Capella with the block. Herder three ball won't fall. Reddish a rebound and a bucket.
They're going to call a technical foul here. Getting to the free throw line is Green. Getting inside the restricted area is Green. And I think that sometimes in those kind of situations, just pulling up would be the thing to do.
Another rebound by Capella, by the way. 23 in the game for Trae Young. Russell fires it inside, and an and-one opportunity here for Malik Beasley. Reddish little Euro step, and he's able to finish. By the way, you mentioned Frank Matrosano and Solomon Hitz. He's another Frank Matrosano guy. I had a chance to work out with him a couple of years ago. He did not leave after 3 days, by the way.
Wow.
Rubio gets some contact in the face here. I had a chance to work out with him a couple of years ago. He did not leave after 3 days, by the way.
Wow.
Rubio gets some contact in the face here. Grateful to have the opportunity he had to be able to make money after his career, and said these guys should get every penny that they can.
Yeah, he wasn't bitter at all. He was just celebrating the game. He wasn't bitter at all. He was just celebrating the game and celebrating these great athletes. And what a class act he was. As Jaden McDaniels here sifts his way to the rim and kisses one off the glass.
Cam Reddish.
Kevin Herder was one who spoke this morning after Atlanta shoot-around and said his rookie year was one that Hank Aaron came in and talked to the team. Same thing Lloyd Pierce was talking about.
In professional sports back in those days, and they had to have actual jobs. Guys can't even believe that professional athletes flew commercial airlines, Dave.
Yeah, well, the Wizards have had so many guys out.
The injury to Thomas Bryant was a killer for them.
Well, and then they've had to go through the COVID protocols as well.
One and done right out of high school isn't the easiest thing to do. I know that they get brought up, Dave, because they get earmarked early. You get earmarked in this country. And that's why I'm saying, you know, that's why it's a process. You go through high school, you learn how to become a leader. Freshman, sophomore, junior, seniors, you had distributed out. You learned how to go up the ladder, Dave, as you went up, and you learned how to become a leader. And you got 19-year-olds now who are forced into leadership roles that aren't nearly even capable of leading. I mean, and then you get shots like going up the side of the backboard. Offensively, excellent screener and roller, shooter around the rim. Played with the Ball boys in Los Angeles. Dave grew up with the Ball brothers.
Not had the best cards dealt to him with the injuries, with COVID protocols. And nobody is taking the losses any harder than Ryan.
Dave, dwindle away and aren't competitive anymore. The Wolves just don't have a competitive team to be able to play against some of these rosters that are loaded.